Hi, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Pickleball and Politics, where I combine my quest to stay out of the kitchen with my passion for politics. So guess what? I got pickled twice this week. Yeah, not just once, twice in the same session. I played 6 games. Luckily, I won 4. And the other 2, I got pickled. Now, by the luck of the recreation pickle paddle system, as you know, in, out. I got put with 2 newbies, 2 people who had never played pickleball before. So I guess I can use that as an excuse. But I've got to tell you, it does not feel good to be pickled twice in one night. All right. So as you know, Super Tuesday is right around the corner. And I wanted to come on real quick and give you some of the poll numbers of how dominant I expect Donald Trump to be this Super Tuesday. Now, there are 15 states that are going to the polls, and I am going to give you the poll numbers for the states that I could find. There are some states I just couldn't find them. If you come across any of the poll numbers for these states that I was unable to find, and let me tell you, I was digging for numbers, I couldn't find them, please put them in the comments because I'd love to include them. In Alabama, President Donald Trump is up by 67 points. In Alaska, I could not find a number. Now, it is a GOP-only primary, but I couldn't find a number. In Arkansas, I could not find a poll number at all. In California, Donald Trump is up by 58 points. In Colorado, I couldn't find a number. Crazy, right? I was so surprised I couldn't find these numbers at all. In Maine, Donald Trump is up by 42 points. In Massachusetts, he's up by 33 points. In Minnesota, one of the most liberal states in the country, 62 points. Donald Trump is ahead by. In North Carolina, 53. In the great state of Oklahoma, Donald Trump's up by 77. In Tennessee, he is up by 63. In Texas, he's up by 62. Utah, I couldn't find a number. In Vermont, he is up by 30 points. And finally, in the Commonwealth of Virginia, he is up by 59 points. Now, as you can see, he is just going to once again trounce Nikki Haley. Now, I don't know why she stays in this race after Super Tuesday. I expect her to come out on Super Tuesday and finally concede and give her support for Trump. We'll see what happens. Everything I've read said that the only state they believe Nikki Haley has even the slightest chance of an upset is in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, but I don't see it happening at all. Not at all. I believe she'll lose by a solid 20, 25. And the only reason she will get that many votes is because Massachusetts is a mixed primary state. And so independents, who, believe it or not, are the majority of the registered voters in the state, are going to, she's going to get crossovers. She's going to get independents who are going to vote against Donald Trump, not independents who are voting for her. And speaking of her, you know what the president calls her these days, bird brain. Speaking of Governor Haley, I am running out right now to go see her in the great state of the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. And I'm going to post this video now, and I'm going to be back in a couple of hours, and I am going to tell you how different my Massachusetts Nikki Haley experience was compared to the times I saw her in New Hampshire. It should be very interesting of how the Massachusetts Country Club Rhino Republicans receive her. So I will be back on later tonight and let you know how that event was. Okay, as you know, you can reach me on Twitter at Pickle and Paul. That's P-O-L. You can reach me on Instagram or Getter at Pickleball and Politics, or you can leave a message for me right here on my YouTube channel. Like, subscribe, please leave me a comment. I love your comments. You know I write you back. And again, if you can find numbers for those states, it was Alabama, Alaska, Colorado, and Utah. If you find any numbers for those states, please let me know. Okay, I'd love to include them. All right, until later, I'll see you again soon on Pickleball and Politics.